Wow! Watch this video.
Good afternoon, Daddy.
Thank you.
Well done, sir. Okay, everything by God's grace in my marriage is perfect, but there's where I'm lacking. I lack communication. My husband is this type of person that wants you, when he's going, if he's going to the mountain without telling you, he feels that he's supposed to use your number 2 eye. Know that I'm not supposed to tell you that I'm going to mountain. Just use your number 2 eye and know that I'm going to mountain. Then I like when he comes back, whatever that happens, let him communicate as in tell me as friends. But he would tell me, babe, I can't tell you everything, how I meet this person from there, but that is how I want it. So how do I don't know. But there is no communication.
So ma, the reason why you think the marriage is perfect is because there's no communication. So you've not even started marriage yet. Marriage begins when we start talking.
Yes, sir.
So that's why I told you we call it a pseudo-peaceful marriage. It's a marriage that is in a state of peace by virtue of the fact that somebody has learned to avoid conversation. That's the point. Because a real marriage is communication.
Yes, sir.
Real marriage is communication and sex. These are two things that defines a marriage. I see you are shaking your head now. Because trust me, if there's less communication, it also means that you are likely going to be having some challenges in the area of sex. Now, what that means is that he may not be getting involved sexually. Or if he's getting involved sexually, you may be feeling not properly cared for, because it will just be him doing what he wants to do and it gets out. Because if there's no communication, when we are also having sex, there will be no talk. Am I making a point here? So the point here, ma, is that if the man is not talking to you about where he's going to, it's very possible that certain things could be responsible for that. Either the assumption that telling you could result into conflict, maybe before.
In their family, they don't talk. They believe that they don't talk too much. It's even me that is making him to.
That's what I'm saying, that before you got married,
yes,
he was not talking.
Yes, sir. He feels that he's this type of person. He's supposed to understand my body language, and I'm not like that.
Okay. So you have to be studying his body. If body language is how he communicates. So if that's how they communicate in their family, through body language, then you should be studying his body language all the time. It means he's talking, but it's just that you are the one that is not. Maybe the way you want to listen is not how he's communicating. So he's already showing you from his body, I'm going to the mountain. You should. you should know. You understand what I'm saying? It's funny, but the reality of the matter is that anybody can be trained to become better behaved. That is not going to help. You are not talking in that marriage. Am I correct, ma'am? So that means plans. How are you going to talk about plans? Future. How are you going to talk about your pain, your concerns, your needs? You say like this. You don't know. Ma, so we are not yet in a good marriage situation. Is that okay, ma? We are not in a good marriage situation yet. I appreciate what we already have, what God is doing in the marriage. Can we use that now to become better at communicating? I wish your husband is here. Where is he? Where is he? Bring him, come here. Where? God don't catch you. Oh yeah. Come close to me. You care. This one know they talk. Who? This my fine guy. You heard what your wife said. Sweetheart, can you come? You see, that's why those of us who are into coaching, I'm sure you learned now. What if I have spoken wrongly or in a way that is destructive and I didn't know the husband is here? What if I have spoken destructive and the husband is here? So tell me, sir, looking at what you've heard, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like, do you think it's okay that your wife has to be studying your body?
Not really. I think I'm happy she asked the question.
You are happy she asked the question?
Yes, yes.
Why?
Because it's going to help us open up. I'm going to tell there's some other reasons. Like, I don't like confrontation.
Come on. Did you hear that? You didn't hear. You missed to hear. I will not tell you until you give me offering. He just dropped the bomb. What else?
Yeah, I don't like confrontation. I value peace a lot.
You value peace.
A lot. So if I feel that this will linger to talk and talk, I better just leave it
And
there.
you feel that from what you know about her, it's like anytime you want to bring that kind of conversation, you think she's somebody that will talk, right?
Yes, she likes details.
She likes
I
details.
like to summarize.
You like to summarize.
Yes.
That's why you avoid the conversation. See? So, your husband is not a quiet person. Is that okay? He has a mindset, and he said he's happy that you brought the question up. He said this will lead to you opening. He will now open up to you and tell you why he's not been talking. That he hates confrontation. And you. Shakaimaya. Ha! Am I correct? He noticed you have the capacity for immediate attack. Huh? That's the husband nodding his head.